Good morning, my friends, and thank you for joining. A great American writer once said, "Envy is ignorance." It is interesting that the Torah teaches us that we are to lead happy and content, fulfilled lives. But one of the greatest challenges in leading a happy life is jealousy, is when we covet, when we are jealous, when we are envious of what others have. This is why God puts the prohibition against jealousy, against coveting, against envy as one of the 10 Commandments. It's one of the 10 Commandments that we are going to read on the holiday of Shavuot this Friday, synagogues around the world, and I encourage you to go and hear those 10 Commandments being read. The last of the 10 is God saying, do not be envious. This is so critical and so important. It makes it to the top 10 because when we are envious, when we covet, when we are jealous, we can never truly be content and happy in life. And so it's critical that we overcome that tendency to be jealous. The question is how? Isn't it only natural and human that when we see something that someone else has, that we're going to covet, we're going to want it? So the commentaries say that if you read the commandment carefully, you find something fascinating. It says, do not covet your friend's spouse, their house, their donkey, their ox, and all that your neighbor has. And the commentaries, ever sensitive to the nuances in the words, every word in the Torah, say, why does it say in all that your neighbor has? And they say because in doing so, the Torah is actually teaching us how we can overcome the tendency to covet, to be jealous. When you realize that what your fellow has is a package, it's all, they have a whole life, that when you look at something that they have and you are envious, understand that there's a whole life that they have. Not all of it is beautiful. There's the blessings, there are the challenges. And you have to ask yourself, would I want to switch? Would I want to have their whole life, knowing that their whole life is filled with blessings, but also with challenges? When you realize that, many of us will say, you know what? I am content and happy with my blessings. Sure, my friend has certain things that are blessed, but in many aspects, they have their own challenges. They have a whole package deal. Each of us have a package deal. And understanding that and remembering that helps us be content and to be happy for and to feel blessed for the blessings that we already have in our life. It is the secret to overcoming envy and the secret to being content and happy with our own life. Remember, envy is ignorance. Thank you for joining. Happy Shavuot and Shabbat Shalom.